It's been a week of soul searching in Nigeria after suspected bandits ambushed a train, killed 7 people, and kidnapped an unknown number of passengers. It's not the taller people killed that's caused the shock. That's really quite small by Nigeria's now gory standards. It's that 1, this seems so relatable, and 2, it's another example of a government that either has no capacity to respond to insecurity or perhaps doesn't care. Scores of people are killed each month in Nigeria's now metastasizing political and criminal violence. But they're usually just rural people. Their suffering rarely registers in the rest of the country. But this attack was on a prestige commuter train between the capital Abuja and the cosmopolitan city of Kaduna. The 200-kilometer highway between the two cities has effectively been closed by bandit violence. So there was professionals like you and me on the train, live tweeting as the attack happened. One of them, a young doctor, had been shot and asked people to pray for her. Part of the fury the attack has generated is that as she died, she was being mocked by pro-government trolls. It's one more indication of how insecurity has become politicized in Nigeria and the deep toxicity of divisions. On a Twitter space organized by a coalition of NGOs, there was an equal measure of anger and mourning. Anger because of the state's inability to arrest the country's chaos, or even to properly understand it. That includes the unending jihadist conflict in the northeast, rural violence in the northwest, a growing secessionist movement in the southeast, herder-farmer clashes across the centre of the country, and a surge in criminal kidnappings that's now countrywide. Insecurity is viewed by the authorities solely in military terms. The politics of grievance that drives it is rarely addressed. So, Nigeria's overstretched military are deployed in virtually all of the 36 states to no real appreciable effect. Right now, the entire system of government is geared to elections in 2023, so don't expect any meaningful reforms to tackle the deepening crisis.